This is CBS2 News at 5.
Biden is offering support and praise to Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman, who's in the hospital for treatment of depression. Mr. Biden saying in a tweet, quote, "Millions struggle with depression every day, often in private. Getting the care you need is brave and important." CBS2's Tony Aiello has more on this latest challenge to Senator Fetterman's health.
At United Hebrew of New Rochelle, residents recovering from stroke are watched carefully for signs of depression as they cope with impacts on their ability to move and communicate.
For a lot of people, that can be a very humbling experience, and it can also lead to issues with self-esteem and therefore an increase in depressive symptoms.
Senator John Fetterman suffered a near-fatal stroke last May, affecting his ability to process what he hears.
We know that Senator Fetterman pushed himself so hard in those weeks after the stroke when, in an ideal world, he would have been recovering.
Dr. Meghan Davis says Fetterman's bout with post-stroke depression is not surprising. His office says while Fetterman experienced depression occasionally in past years, it recently became severe. A doctor recommended inpatient hospitalization for treatment.
If I were caring for someone in the emergency department, I would hospitalize them if they were suicidal or if their depression were so severe that they were unable to care for themselves. On the other hand, again, a senator or a representative, there might be a slightly lower bar for hospitalization, and it might just allow quicker treatment.
50 years ago, U.S. Senator Thomas Eagleton lost a chance to run for vice president after his history of depression became public. Today, the stigma is rightfully fading.
Do you find it helpful that Senator Fetterman's office was so open about his diagnosis?
I applaud him. I think it was the right thing for him to do, and there's no shame in, explaining what you're going through, and it can only help to, destigmatize mental health issues that people are experiencing.
Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
And Senator Fetterman's office says he'll remain in the hospital for several weeks, giving doctors time to try different medications and find the correct dosage. For more information on mental health resources, you can head to our website, cbsnewyork.com.